man press and just try to be more aggressive. Maybe do some run and jump defense in the half court.
Price, Zeller, Coy, Guides, and Osmond for Washington. Sewell, Collins, White, Underwood, and Coleman for Harding. Washington has the basketball to start the second half. Look inside, double team, knocks it away from Zeller, and Harding will get a turnover to start.
Sewell did a nice job fronting that time, Zeller.
Nice spot up from 15, but can't get it to fall. And White missed the shot. Long rebound comes down to Washington. Here they come in transition. Nice look, Price, all by his lonesome. The kiss off the window from the left side and in for his fourth point.
You know, as Pat McKee alluded to at halftime, Washington does run the floor a lot better than you may think, and Harding's got to play a little bit harder to get back on defense.
3 diagonal passes, coach, and we're up the floor without the ball touching the floor. Pretty impressive fast break for Washington last time down. Misfire for Harding. Washington has it again. Guides with the basketball, comes baseline, and it's picked off by Carr.
I think one adjustment they've made, they're going to dead front and say you've got to throw over the top now. They're not going to let any entry passes in, as Underwood took a shot there that sure looked like there was some contact on it, but no call.
I don't think the official saw it. I think he was standing behind him and did not see the contact. They come low to Zeller, and he throws one up and in. That one he did throw up and in. 20.
Well, he had backspin, though, so it couldn't be a throw. He did have some backspin on it.
A toss. How's that? Can we settle on toss?
There's
nice answer
shot.
The other way. In transition, in the course of the offense, DeMarcus Collins was 6. 6.5 to play in the third quarter. 13-point lead for the Washington Hatchets. Price in some trouble. Timeout. Back-to-back runner-up finishes for Chip Mahaffey and Winchester. With Tyler Cook back in the fold for next year, they could very well be back here for a 3rd consecutive season. Coy drives, can't finish it, but he'll go to the line. Also foul starting to mount on some of the individual. Second one on the way. Hit 2 is good. Seth Coy with 14. Quickly in transition come the Harding Hawks. Price Underwood with it. Floats it up in the paint. Tries to follow his own and can't. Zeller cleans it off.
One and done, and I know they get more offensive rebounds in a normal game than tonight.
Turnover.
Good job by Carr fronting the post that time. That's what he needs to do, is get in front of that post player in that block.
Trying to force the issue from a quickness standpoint. Price puts up the shot. Underwood can't get it to fall, and there's Seth Coy with a rebound. Quickly up the floor to Zeller, knocked away at the last minute. Can't make up his mind north or south, can he?
I coached 2 places against him there when he was at Vincennes Lincoln and Lafayette Jeff. K Valley, his first stop in beautiful Wheatland, Indiana.
That's right. Zeller has the ball knocked away, gathers it back in, drives baseline right, throws it up in traffic and got it to fall. 22 for Tyler Zeller.
And you're seeing some frustration now in some of these Harding kids. Their faces and their chins are starting to drop as they try to play good defense, and they just are outmanned a lot of times.
Evan White spots up for the 3. In transition comes Zeller, got in a little too deep and misfired. 47-33. Harding trying to make a run, trying to go back-to-back 3-pointers as Evan White can't get it done. Seth Coy with the rebound, in some trouble, finally gets rid of it to Osmond. Osmond runs it ahead, gets a little screen from Kyle Price to buy some room, close to a 10-second count, finally gets it across the timeline. Another screen from Coy. Corner, Price, 3, yes.
Boy, when you got Price hitting a shot like that, 17-point lead, largest margin of the game.
50-33. Biggest lead again, 17 points. Coach Smith just told you. Harding trailing Washington. Turnaround. Price Underwood from 16 comes up short. Rebound to Zeller. One and done. And really a good look. Coy has it knocked away.
Down the center, he's going to be wide open.
And there he is. Threw it up a little too strong.
He gets closer to the basket, he misses those.
Yeah.
He doesn't dunk it. It's 2 so far that I can remember.
In transition, too hard. Off the window is Collins. Rebound comes down to Zeller. Quickly in transition. Coy all by his lonesome. He has 16. Under 4 minutes to play in the quarter.
Coach Gooden wants a timeout, and he gets it.
Who was with Sean Doherty of Vincennes Lincoln, and boy, you talk about a good inside-out combination.
And he went with him from Lafayette Jeff too. Brant was on his bench when he's coaching the Broncos.
Yeah, good one. Nice shot, nice bucket. Off the timeout, Harding gets a score there, makes it 52-36.
Only a second field goal for Evan White on that 3.
How about the high-low off the give and go? Open Cody Lee for his first 2.
Great execution by the Hatchets. See if Evan White can maybe get untracked here. He feels it now. Bingo. And one if it goes.
Good. Game is yet to score. Second free throw all the way is good. So more pressure certainly on their defense at this point than I think their offense.
Well, they just did a nice job in the full court press, but when you've got a 7-foot outlet to throw to, they had a guy in front, guy in back. That was a good pass. So press is broke, back in the half court, and Zeller scores.
Shoots from 15 and drains it. Tyler Zeller with 24 points. Finish off the nice drive by Evan White. Found a little lane, drove it down the paint. It parted nicely for him, and he has 9 now.
7 here in this third quarter.
Kyle Price with the basketball to Cody Osman. Not great guards, but very efficient for Washington.
Yeah, I call them great right now, Mark, because they're getting the ball to Zeller and Coy.
Osman misfires. Zeller's there with the offensive rebound. 26 now for him. Baseline drive. The kick out. Underwood's three. Yeah, boy.
Tough shot.
20 for Price Underwood.
Kyle Price looking over to Gene Miller, shaking his head like I was right there. Other than fouling him, I couldn't do anything else. That was a tough shot by Price.
2 minutes to go in the quarter. 58-43. 15-point lead for Washington.
A little bit of a high flex offense now by Washington, and they brought it up high to clear the inside up for Coy, but he couldn't convert.
Little short on the reverse. In transition comes Price Underwood. Gives it to White, filling. He'll launch 3. Nope, had a foot on the line, giving 2. He's in double figures with 11.
Coming up, that's the White we expected to see. He's starting to play right now.
A little bit of a run here. Still a 13-point advantage at 58-45. Coy with the basketball to Zeller. Starts the drive. He'll go to the line for 2.
4 or 5 at the line. He's got the total package. He's going to be a great player, Carolina.
Rolls in, rolls out.
I jinxed him.
Yes, you did.
The proverbial jinx.
Happens every time. Nice 3-point answer. Put that one on the board for Jamarcus Collins. He has 9. 59-48. Boy, you'd like to be below 10 before you get to the fourth quarter to make it a bit more manageable, and they are darn near there.
Yep, here comes the trap.
Baseline, Coy, the kick. Collins thought about the 3. Oh my, look at that. Weak side, missed the wide open look. Rebound control by Harding.
Still, the pressure forced it just a little bit and rushed it, and that's not the guy who usually takes that shot. So a good defensive possession by the Hawks.
Hunsinger had the easy deuce and could not finish it. Evan White with the basketball now, under a minute to play. 11-point lead was 18. 3-pointer, no. Quick shot, but there with the cleanup and the miss was Sewell.
They did get their 3rd or 4th offensive rebound of the game in that opportunity, but couldn't convert.
Zeller gets the rebound, and Washington clears it away. Half a minute left in the quarter. Kyle Price out high. Osman pitch and catch. Clock down to 20 seconds.
Yeah, they're going to take the last shot. They're getting lined up in their offense for the last shot. Don't blame them.
Hunsinger all by himself.
Not being guarded, so he just may as well hold it. At least till it gets to about 7 or 6.
Hunsinger down to 10 now. Will thread the offense around to the right wing. Pick up the dribble. Come to Kyle. Price's shot won't go. Rebound to Zeller. Gets it to fall right before the buzzer. Tyler Zeller has 29 points on the night.